let's try this again, this time with functional audio. I hope. Look, I'm doing the best I can. Anyway, let me post to Discord real quick, the new link here, and we will try to start this again. Okay. Alright. The price of freedom. So, at first I didn't believe this. We went through the Rana marshes and we didn't get attacked. We crossed the sea, too. But then I noticed that it mentions portals. And I'm like, oh yeah, portals. Yeah, okay, maybe this does make sense. Maybe it does make sense for her to hold territory all the way over here if there's just a portal. Sure, okay. Let's see. After careful preparation, campaign to reclaim their lands. Namander and Silkspool traveled to their assignments. Bigly would now accompany her to secure other territory in Arleon. Not all was as Hammond had professed. So our employer is lying to us. Great. Really? You can barely hear me. Look, I can't really... Testing. This is as loud as it gets. I don't understand it. We streamed this the other day. I haven't touched the audio settings since the other day, and now they're bad? Why? Why does this keep happening? I don't understand it. I didn't update OBS. I didn't touch any settings. Nothing has changed. Anyway, this is as loud as I can make it for my voice. I can adjust the background music to be louder as well, but, I mean, there's only so much I can do here. Yeah. I just don't understand how the same settings untouched can be wrong one day and right the next. Ah, well, whatever. Alright. Here we go. That portal looks a little different than the ones we usually see. The old archway portal flickered, and Hammond and Bigley stepped through, as the rest of the forces followed the two wielders gathered to debrief. Many a baron would pay handsomely for the secret of how these archway portals work. So much has been lost here in Arleon. Our guild treasures this knowledge, and we've used the archway for your benefit to clear our debt. You know they require a wielder's touch. Beyond that, I can tell you nothing. Once this invasion is complete, I will buy this secret from your guild. Perhaps. That's not for me to say. Alright, what do we get today? We get Tier 1 units. Okay, well, nothing too fancy. But I'm still level 15. Clearly I could have been higher level on the last mission. Could have. Well, whatever. We got so much stuff. We can outfit more wielders if they just give me one. Or we could sell it off. I just need to master order magic, and we'll be the ultimate wizard. Well, sorta. I mean, I sure wouldn't mind picking up more types of magic, but that's harder to do. I wonder where this goes. As the invading force neared the portal, Hammond ordered a halt. This is the portal I spoke of. I'm meeting with Baron Silverlake, who's eager to help me in this war upon the Stouthearts. This portal looks like it's in need of repair. There's no time to waste. Silverlake and I must conquer the north while Stoutheart's wielders pursue Namander Breeze and Captain Silkspool to the south. It's a plan. Worst case, you'll have to pay a ransom for Namander or Xavier, as agreed upon in their contract. Yeah, well, about that. The Stouthearts will be begging to negotiate after I conquer Eastfell and announce my alliance with the Silverlinks. Our contract will be honored. Well, if I can't talk you into waiting for me to repair it, just secure the area and build your forces before following me north. I'm eager to take my land back, and won't waste another minute. A fair wind's guide. Oh, it blew up. Blew out the portal. Hammond led her army through the portal, but before all of them had time to follow her, the portal flickered and went out. A large groups of knights were left behind. Ah, oh, look at this mess. There's no repairing this portal now. We'll have to fight our way north. Lady Hammond needs us for the attack on Eastvale. Oh, I'm sure she'll be fine. Now, would you consider fighting beneath my banner? We would, as long as you follow the orders Lady Hammond gave you. Cool. Oh, I really like when I get to mix in some... When I get to mix in some alternate troops. Order and chaos, this is already the types of magic we use, so... Give friendly units within 1 hex boost to ranged, melee, and melee and ranged. Now that would be pretty good. Yes. Clearly never read what stout heart means. Yes, of course. It's her mistake. Well, at least I'm getting a little bit of gold. Oh, no. Stop taking things. I want those things. I want all the things. Great. Okay. That turn took a while. There's a lot of opponents moving around. Well, I guess I'm attacking this. There's no enemies here. Is that possible? There's always a garrison. There it is. Oh shit, it's a big one too. Ow! Crap, we're gonna lose a lot of guys. Okay, well, I've got, I'm gonna poke your eye out. I don't know. I have maxed out my audio. It doesn't get any louder than this. So I can't do anything on my end. I don't know what's going on. I literally don't know what the problem is. All friendly music plus 3 damage. I choose... I choose... Bonk. I choose bonk. Gotcha. I can't actually get to you this turn, but I'm over here. Wait a minute. I got to you this turn. No more archery. Darn, even with clouded eyes, they can still reach. How about you don't come any closer? And, well, that didn't move quite as much as I wish, but okay. I will have to haste you again. Okay, that's good. We're being devastated. one more down. Ah! Wow, we really have lost everything, haven't we? There. Alright. So that was a very expensive opening battle, but what can I do? That's just how the chips fell. Now give me a level up. The level up I wish I had gained before starting this map, but... Oh, we're definitely going to occupy this. I mean convert. We're going to convert it. I want to occupy it, but I won't have a source of anything if I do that. Okay, there we go. That would have helped. Alright, we're stuck for 3 rounds. What a way to start a mission, huh? Watching everyone else walk around while I can't move. Taking all the stuff. Convert, please, convert for me! Faster! While there's still stuff to take. Maybe I should have occupied it. I don't know. I might have been able to find another place. We might have gotten by on little tiny towns. Uh-oh. Well, okay, here we go. Alright, this city can become a full 5. That's very good. Alright, we've got pipers. We have a shop. Alright, those are okay. 2 bazaars. Well, those gotta go. But not as badly as this has to go. These are pretty good for keeping me safe, but we don't need safe right now. We need resources immediately. We need lots of resources. Oh, if only I had a second wielder. Thus, Lerona Stonefell was appointed Baroness of Greenoke by Aurelia's hand. Okay, alright, that's all very nice, I'm sure. Corpses, fresh and old, had crawled out of their graves and stood as if waiting for something. What are you? Risen. This has never happened before. The beloved Empress has returned. Blessed to rise. Poor confused souls. The Empress died long ago. Let me set you free. No, my stuff. Exactly! That's my stuff. All of it belongs to me. How dare they? Don't they know I'm the player? Let's see what we need to do here. Let's try staying away from them. That's a good plan. I'm gonna kite you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kite you. Yep. I didn't do as much as I would have liked. There's a poison cloud for you. And your blood's boiling. And it's boiling more. And it's boiling more. Flies! Just in case they somehow reach in. Yeah! You seem to be having a hard time over there. Just in case it somehow reaches him. Alright, now you can do your job. Why don't you feel important? You defeated them, look at that. Stacking blood boils is kind of funny. Even if it's not the most efficient use of your magic, it's funny. Alright, what do we got here? Glimmer Weave. Alright, that was worth it. Okay, what's this? I need a lot of resources. They're grabbing a lot of resources. Sure would be nice if they'd share. Oh well. Let's see. So we did that. Again, we don't need safety. Cut that building right out. And in Sawmill. I'd upgrade you, but I don't have resources. I sure hope this is enough of an army, because this is all you're going to have for a little bit. That's very risky. I'll take it. You'll regret this, the stout hearts. Don't forget. I have many regrets. What's one more? Alright. Well. Doesn't help much, but... Alright, we could give ourselves a double attack. Or... we could back up even further. Calculating, deciding, plotting, scheming. Shit, I was still in reach. Ah! How unfortunate. No! Not you! Shit. I was in control of the wrong unit. This fight was badly played. I lost more than I should have. I'm not going to have any knights left to work with now. And very little mana with only one guy. We really can't pick any more fights now. However, resources. Still not the amber we're looking for. Oh, there's an amber. Oh, yeah. Okay, alright. Amber, good. We can upgrade one of these. I'm gonna go with a stone quarry. Alright. D&D Undead mod. Undead are now immune to poison. Weren't undead always immune to poison? Did they change that? Ah, we pillaged it. No, I want to recruit knights. Crap. Well. Okay, that's good. Stone, yes. Alright, what do we want to do? We've got 2 of these. I need 30 and 20. At these prices... I'll be able to buy the rest next turn. It's kind of costing me everything, but we need to upgrade fast. Oh, okay. I didn't use any poison. I used blood boil and acid clouds. And fireballs. Poison is, more of a Rana thing. Bought quite so many rocks. I'm sure we'll find a use for them. Okay, all important upgrade done. Can't really afford to build anything yet. Probably gonna go with a Dreften. I like Dreft. But what I really want is cannons. Don't run into an enemy army. Yes, I will attempt to fight this. Okay. Ow. I haven't even had a turn yet. Chill out. Angrier. Okay. 50 health. I need to be able to do 50 damage. I could take it out. Or I could swap it. Not the bees! Alright, done. We've got 9 hit points left. No losses! Okay. This city... Come on. I'm gonna burn it. Yeah, it's a little bit wasteful, but I don't have time to sit around waiting. I need to get back here. Take that. Alright. Go ahead and scoop up all the resources here. I see wood and ore. So grab that. Grab it now. Okay, we're gonna make this, I don't have wood. Okay, we'll make this a, I've been meaning to try these guys, but I really like these guys. I really do. I'm gonna make these guys for now. The next city will make the other thing, just to try those units. Who knows, maybe I'll fall in love with them. Probably not, but you never know. What would boiling blood do to living tissue? Nothing good. Nothing good. Amber. Ho ho ho. I have amber! Which means I can upgrade another one of these. I'm going to upgrade the lumber mill. Okay. Man, you're allowed to just have as many as you like, huh? Alright, this city is now... gonna upgrade itself back. We're rebuilding. What do we want this town to be? Money. We want this town to be money. That's all we want it to be. Okay, this is dangerous. You better leave. We don't want to fight, but we won't back down neither. I'm here on behalf of Lady Hammond to reclaim her lands. These ain't her lands, and we ain't moving. So, we're not reclaiming her lands. We're conquering somebody else's. Is that how it be? Alright, I need to resist ranged attacks and cause them great harm. Let's see, what's the best way to do that? Probably to move forward under cover of a tempest. Or just do this. That works too. Win a battle without making an attack. Hey! It would probably feel like everything is on fire. If you want to find out what the experience is like, go to space and take your spacesuit off, and it'll be somewhat like that. I can't recommend it, though. resources. What do you do? Draft, finally. Alright, we have some troops available here now. Need a lot of work on that front, but I'll keep winning battles purely on magic for now. More troops would help with that, though. Man, everything I want to upgrade. All of it wants amber. Meanwhile, shop! Should have built that last turn. Okay. Yes. Okay, we could buy... Probably want this, actually. Okay. As for these other things... Some of them are pretty nice. Sell that. Sell one of those. Sell that. Sell that. Alright, I don't think I need to sell off anything else. Again, I'm still expecting to find another person that I can give equipment to at some point. So we'll keep some things around. That's probably good enough. I'm sure I'm going to find more items, so I'm not too worried. We're going to construct another bazaar. And when that's finished, we're going to buy some amber. Now, I need, 50 and 40. Oh, man. I need to do that, though. But it's expensive. Hey, where's my, Hold on a second. Shouldn't I have a triples, what was this? They are northern Arizon's lightly as defended as she thought. At least 2 wheels have been seen. This was a much tougher fight than anticipated. I should have a triple slot somewhere. But I don't. I have lots of size 1 slots, but this is a bazaar. This is a slot 2. 3 slot 2s. Where's the size 3 slot? This is odd. Well, first I'm going to buy those. I would like to upgrade so much before purchase. We're going to do the stupid thing. Stupid thing that's risky and can get you to lose big. We're going to put in a bunch of 1s just so I get the most mana possible because, oh no. Because that's kind of our goal. We are a wizard. to whiz all over our enemies. So let's go with that. Alright. We seem to be fairly secure here. Let's try clearing out this. We're gonna have to conquer something else and put a portally type thing. Alright. To do, I guess. Ah, crap, wood. Alright, we need one more amber. Whoops, what did I buy? Okay, we've upgraded all the shops. Next up, we need to upgrade this. It just costs a lot. That's okay, we'll find resources soon. You guys are finding all kinds of stuff. Could you ship just a little resources? Just share a little bit to me, please. Alright. We need to not let them touch my line. Because my guys are like practically all ones, and that would be very bad to make contact. So... sure. Poke him. Ha ha ha! Now the only thing you can contact is him. Well, not quite everything I would desire, but alright. What else can I do? I guess we just wait. Alright. No losses. Perfect. Every fight needs to go like this for a while. We just need to continue doing no losses for a while, okay? It's hard to refuse XP. Very hard to refuse XP. Alright. These are very dangerous. This one's going to be dangerous. Hopefully we can just get out of reach of wherever they come up. You move so fast, but your turns are always so late in coming. Perfect! I didn't do as much as I had hoped. Well, tempting. Hmm. Alright, there's no way you're getting hurt through all that. Well, no, we lost one. How dare you? I should have had the Piper play. I wouldn't have lost anyone then. Oops. Oh well. We lost one unit. Less mana on the subsequent battles. Less spikes I can put up to obstruct the enemy. But we'll muddle through somehow. Alright, Order Magic 2. We're using a lot of Order Magic, so actually being good at it should help us immensely. Oh, here comes another enemy with an axe to grind. I walked right past the town. Maybe he has a very small army then. The forest, known as the Tender Wild, rose before him, dark and mysterious. Vaguely had the sensation of unseeing eyes upon him, and sensed power quavering in every leaf and needle. Oh, the Tender Wild, what an opportunity! Maybe I can find some answers for everything here. That would have put a smile on the old grump's face. Captain. Are we ready to upgrade? So expensive, but... well... how much were those numbers again? 50 on the other side? Alright, we're no longer going to have to purchase things like that. Next turn we upgrade, and I'm probably going to need to use the bazaars a little bit more before I scrap them. Yeah, he's probably a... oh, no, he just blew away a wielder. I guess he might be a little bit of a danger then. Not that I don't want to explore that way, but... alright, one more small one. Troops, or... let's go for cash. I'm sure I'll find another small town if I press ahead and not just get destroyed by something way stronger than me. Probably. I really don't want to spend 3 turns wandering all the way back. Nor do I want to dismantle one of these shops. Alright, buy wood one more time. I need to upgrade that, and we need to choose our first building. Oh, it would be nice to make these, wouldn't it? I think we're going to go for the Merchants Guild, though, first. We'll find another big town and we'll build our cannons there. But the Merchants Guild is, kind of important. We need this. Small town's been reduced to rubble and ash. In the middle of it stood undead legionnaires. You're supposed to be protecting the land. What are you doing? Bound by oath. What have you done? You carry her crest. Has the time come? Oh yeah, he has it imprinted on him. The time? Yeah, the time for you to rest forever. Yeah. So it would seem. Also, hey there, Drabard. Alright. Alright, what are we gonna hit you with? I think... I think we can just pass the turn. Meh. Feels like a waste of a chain lightning, but... yeah, it's a pretty good move. Even if it feels wrong. there's a bramble in your way. Ha ha ha. I think we managed to get through another one without losing anything. I feel so fragile with all these ones. Just ready to give the enemy crazy momentum. Really? I don't get it. I don't understand this. Hold on. Let me... Alright, look. I'm going to show what I see on my end. I don't know what the problem is. But I've got a lot of people telling me the audio's a mess. So... Okay, hold on a second. Nope, nope, not that. Not that. And then I'll have to... Okay. This is my mic's audio. It is, every time I speak, you can see. On my end, everything tells me that I have good audio. When I had the issue at the beginning and I restarted the stream, I actually went and opened up a folder and listened to a video I recorded earlier today. And the audio was fine. In the video I recorded earlier today. I have absolutely no idea why there's an audio issue on this stream, because everything I have indicates my audio should be fine. I mean, I turned the game's audio down because people are saying the music was louder than me. And you can see the game audio's real quiet. But I should be super audible. I have literally no idea what the problem is. Like, I can't troubleshoot if I can't even imagine where the issue is. So, yeah. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I turned the microphone to the limit on sensitivity. So, I mean, it shouldn't be picked. My room is soundproofed. There's no other sound other than me and the game in the room. I don't understand this. I mean, I'd apologize, but I wouldn't know what I was apologizing for, because I don't understand where my problem is. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry, I can't fix it. Hopefully whatever it is only a problem for today and goes away tomorrow. Such things happen sometimes. Excuse me. Sometimes I have an issue, an audio issue one day, and it's just gone the next day, even though I didn't touch anything. So, I don't know. Alright, there's one other thing I can dick with. I don't normally touch this, but the microphone itself has some settings built into it, and I never touch them. But I can try. Okay, hold on. I have to find it. Give me a sec. I will use my handy dandy flashlight. Okay, let me see. Here it is. Alright, how is this? Testing. Testing. How is this? How is that? I'll give it a minute for you guys to, stream lag. So much crackling. See, I had the microphone settings set. I did with them, well, a long time ago. And I got it to be the clearest it possibly could. And then I never touched it again. So if it sounds really bad, then I'll switch things back to how I had them. Alright, well, back to the set. Oh, no, wait. How's this? How is this? Is this better? Welcome to Troubleshooting with Hadriex, the most exciting stream on all of YouTube. What could be more fun? Oh, this is a dead end! Oh, okay. Alright, we have to go through the woods. Okay. Crap. Well, it's expensive, but I know what I must do. Yeah, I'll tear it down. And then I'll tear down this building a turn later and rebuild it, but what can you do? Alright, we've pretty much upgraded everything we're gonna do. Well, at least it's better, even if it has different audio problems. Alright, let's see. Coming over here. Alright, what we need to do first and foremost is dismiss this, dismiss that, dismiss one of those, dismiss this, dismiss that. Yeah, wasteful, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, next we come over here. No. Oh, no, damn it. No, stop! Ah! I built this so you wouldn't do that! Arg! All I wanted to do was that. I have the Blue Snowball. It's the Blue Yeti's little cousin. Same company, same basic product, but it's the cheaper one. The Blue Yeti would be a lot more expensive. And I don't actually make any money on YouTube or anything, so, you know. I forget, I think the Blue Yeti was a $200 mic. That's not cheap. The Blue Snowball, I believe it was a $60 mic. I'm now going to turn around and sell all my rocks after having bought so many earlier. 'Cause I need troops now. Yeah, buy more of that. That's the one. Alright, and we've got one open slot. And away we go! I have never played Age of Empires, actually. I really, really love the Blizzard RTSs, but there's so many RTSs I haven't played. I haven't even gotten to the Command and Conquers, although that's largely EA's fault. My one EA story. No further, this is Tenderwild, our home. Could we make a deal? All I desire to know of is these beacons. Humans have proven they can't be trusted with this knowledge, therefore you'll not leave here alive. Rude. There's a lot of RTSs. It's a huge genre. Alright, let's see. I poke you. Looks like you're safe to move here and flamethrower him. Ugh. Nope. There. Alright, let's see how this interaction goes. It didn't. Alright, that's fine. Alright, problem solved. One of these paths is going to be a dead end, and I'm betting it's this one. It is not. Well, alright then. Wait, yes it is. Okay. Next up, I need to dismantle this. So wasteful, but what can you do? Oh shit, our thing is done, and we haven't been using it yet. Okay, we need this. Alright, step 1. Celestial ores. Supremacy? You mean Overlord? I made a how to play for that. I made a trailer for it. But you're right, I've never done a Let's Play of it, oddly. Okay, now it does keep going. But there's a book! The beacon stood before Bigley. It was clearly old, but more importantly, this one was not in ruins. It radiated with essence. Well, what do you know? I wish Everthink was here. Bigley examined the beacon. He found an empty arch or a portal, but it wasn't active. Examining it closer, he got the feeling the beacon was calling to him, to be used or trying to use him. It was as if the essence around him and within him was laid bare, and he could sense it more clearly. Built with the wood of the ancient tree mothers, and this here is clearly a dragon bone. Just like Everthink said, the power they generate is similar to the simple portals. But what are they connected to? Curious. I need more time to study these. And why do I feel it's supposed to be used somehow? Everything all right, Bigley? Soldier, I need some time alone, thanks. Certainly. Bigley carefully sketched the working beacon, with notes in the margin explaining how he thought it worked. When he was done, he produced a small mechanical bird from his pocket, inserted the sketch into a hatch in the back, and whispered a word of command to it. After a short moment, it flew off. I'm excited to see what he makes of this. Hopefully he'll wait until we figure out what they do before he repairs any of them. Yeah, about that. Could be a dead end. These winding forests. You're an insignificant foe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they just suddenly... They have the force field. Like, shouldn't you wear armor under the force field? No. We go into battle in our underwear. It's how we establish dominance. Okay, I'm going to need to purchase... And then I'm going to do this. Okay, the economic ones are active. From here, we can do other things, but that was the most important. Well, they seem to be doing just fine up there. They don't need my help. Sure, they're losing to the blue guy over here, but yeah, they're fine. The golden goose. This will be helpful in the next map. Okay, out of moves. And... I guess I leave them alone for now. All the bazaars. Because we're going to need to trade for a lot of resources. Oh, that looped around to here. Barbarians? Isn't it bad enough with Silverlinks and Hammond roaming the countryside? What are you doing here? I'm helping Lady Hammond set things right. Everything was all right until you showed up. Lay down your arms before it all goes wrong. How did he go from being so bloodthirsty to this? Your character's inconsistent, Bigley. After the sappers were defeated, Bigley ordered some of the prisoners to remove the boulders from the road. Oh, shit, we can do that? Oh, yeah. All right. Well, that's good. Wonder where this goes. Oh, we're here. I see. I should grab a couple of things and then slip back. All right. We're going to pour money into... Alright, we have a little bit more of every kind of magic now. Just a smidge. Ah, tagged him. Oh, yeah, yeah. You make them super... Oh, shit, what's this? Breeze had a rough start as a mercenary. Lady Hammond's knights refused his orders. His court's battalion was wiped out by Cecilia Stoutheart. And then he'd been sent to prison to spend the rest of his days in a cell. But he was a resourceful man and a leader. He rallied the other prisoners, and with their essence he escaped. Now he and his few survivors made their way to Springhold, where he hoped he would find some friendly faces. Well, here we are, free from the shackles and ready to fulfill my contract. Springhold rises in the south like warm light from a welcoming inn after a pleasant journey. It was nice of those raiders to take us this far. The Veneer ain't all bad. Their ancestors were mostly like us, just average folk trying to get out from under the heels of the barons and merchants. I've heard the whispers in Baria. Makes me think I should go someday. Like-minded folks there. Maybe I could do some good. Maybe we'll join ya. Doing good ain't all that bad. All right. Who has bandits with him? We've never gotten to play with the bandits. March, very good. Learning, good. You're not going to be doing much fighting. Very interesting. They're not good for magic, though. Alright, this guy's important because he can ferry troops for me. Not nearly enough troops. We had words of a wielder approaching. I'm here to negotiate. Peace, friend. I'm part of Lady Haman's mercenaries. Okay. He's out of movement already. Alright, I'm going to start by taking this. It's nothing. Alright. Leave it burning. I can grab some quick wood here. At least there was a little bit of resources left to bag over here. Anyway, I'm going to do just a little bit of damage to tilt the war in my allies' favor, and then I'm going to go back to wandering in the woods. Because there's stuff in there. And my ally seems to be doing mostly fine. Taking out one settlement here, a gold mine there. Should be good enough. Okay. Meanwhile, you will be delivering a new batch of troops. Look, just put the bandits down here. They're interesting. You can keep these three, I guess. Okay, your objective is carry this up here. After that's been accomplished, I don't know what I'll do with you. There's more stuff down there. Yeah, he definitely needs to get his butt back. And I'm not building this town up at all because I'm not going to try to defend it. Hurry up, We need that amber. I need to find another large town so I can get the cannons that I so long to play with. Okay, get over there and burn that. That looks like a big town. I might actually try to take that. It's been pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. Alright. I'm gonna try to take that. Burn that. Give me an axe. Oh good, he didn't try to equip the axe. Cool. Alright. If I take this, that's good enough for my contributions to the war, right? I can go back to wandering the woods. No one's gonna complain, right? Let's see, what are we gonna do? Poke. I know what to do. Fine. Flamethrowers! And you're not moving so fast now. There we go. That's a good move. If only I could do a little bit more damage. If only. Alright, that'll have to do. Well, what can you do? Just sit tight. Okay. That works. Doggone it. First the flamethrower, then the ice bolt. Antipode! When we finish this campaign. Assuming there's not a huge upset and something else wins. But I doubt it. I think the vote's pretty much over at this point. Alright, occupy. Very tempting. Convert 4 turns. Alright, I'll spend 4 turns on it. It's worth it. Ooh, yes, Order 3. Now he just needs Command 9. Alright. Now, back to you. We're probably going to need a whole bunch more But you know what? This is fine. Alright. I think we have done plenty of damage at this point. Let's go ahead, grab this. Sure, we'll convert it as well. Alright, both my guys are converting cities. That's fine. That works. I want the really big cannon now. They do look a little bit similar. Kinda. Now that you mention it. How is the Darkest Dungeon mod coming along? The Dark Requiem, I think it was called? How's that coming? Alright. An extra mercenary quarter. Unnecessary. We'll build that thing instead. I see. I see how this goes together. Alright, this should convert now. Transform! This is the third map. There's only one more map after this one. So we'll probably finish this campaign tomorrow. Probably. Alright, let's see what we got here. There is a rally point. 2 Piper's Posts? What's wrong with you? Oh, we got the Foundry, huh? Alright, I can dig it. Alright. Upgrade you. The Factory. We're gonna get cannons. We're gonna get big old cannons. Basically the same lineup I was already getting, more or less. Well, how about... let's see, restocking. Well, restocking. Alright, that leaves a slot open for cannons and a slot open for something else. I can leave the knights here. They've done a fantastic job, but their time is up. Yes. Let's see, I think I want you in the corner, actually. That's probably makes more sense. We'll probably want to put the cannons there next. Or meanwhile, over here... we're going to construct this thing. Okay, there we go. Neat. A sword. Alright, got some resources. Maybe I'm not even gonna bother. Maybe these rather than reinforcements, this might just be an army that wanders about and does its own thing. Perhaps. Transformers, more than meets the eyes. You're just gonna leave that wood there? Too lazy to pick up some lumber? Alright. Alright. I feel like this is kind of unnecessary. I do want you to move back, but... Okay. Secluded monastery. Now that is very much something worth inspecting. Alright, hold on. Back to here for a moment. Let's see. What do we want most? It's a tough call. We have so many interesting options right now. Probably... Oh, I don't know. We'll have to think about this. Okay, you're coming back this way because you... Oh, alright, that's taken care of. March! Yeah. Yeah, let's go with move faster. That's a great idea. All right. The Decepticons have some great voices, too. I was actually pretty fond of the Beast Wars series back when I was younger. I liked that particular one. Alright, I guess your best bet is probably to go back and look at various things in case you follow me to the next mission, which is a little bit doubtful but could happen. Could definitely happen. Okay, there it is. I need Glimmerweave, you say. Not a problem. Alright, with that... Cannons. Oh, yeah. I can't imagine I need this many Piper's posts. Perhaps another shop is in order. And at this point, right over here... Alright, we need a bunch of resources. That's fine. I can do that. Alright. Let's go crazy on this. I want that, and I want... a stone pit? Why are you guys so particular? Maybe that's why I never build you. Okay, fine, whatever. We need... Alright, magic is powered up. Alright, we're gonna have lots of cannons. It's gonna be great. Alright. What else can we do over here, huh? What else do we want to rely upon? I like these things, but you know what I'm going to do? No, we're going to go over here. And we're going to go here. And we're going to be like... Okay, hold on. We need even more. I don't want to spend all my money. Alright, there you go. Now those things will be at their limit. We'll figure out the rest later. Well, that's how you make peace. You build the biggest guns, and then you wipe out everybody who looks hostile. And when there's nobody left alive, you've achieved world peace. Simple. It's not that complicated. Another portal. Really? Is that so? Uh-oh. Don't worry, I'm coming this way. I'll chase them out. We're right there. I'll just burn this town real quick. I do want to know where that goes, but... This arm is led by a fierce wielder with an axe resting on her shoulder. Ah, more toy soldiers come to play at war. I am villager of Thorncliffe, and my axe is already wet with mercenary blood. This is your one chance to surrender. Nope. But you only care for gold and contracts. At least you're now officially part of the war, so you won't be considered mere criminals. What would happen if we were? No prisoners, only death. You're all barbarians here. Alright. You took the town and probably disrupted the recruitment of my cannons. Oh, wow, you don't even have anything here. You're level 16. Well, well, well. Fire and ice. You seem to be getting a lot of counterattacks, more than I feel like you should. Well, yes, it's unescapable logic. The best way to prevent there from being war is just to kill all humans. Then there can be no war. It's just logic. Simple, straightforward logic here. Alright, we now have more things that produce resources. Better not swap out to some other hero for the final mission. It better not, after we built this one all up. Let's see, where to begin with your education? Actually, there's some wolves down here. We need to clear that out. I don't know what's down in that corner, but you should find out for me. Alright, we saw... He's not much. Fixed! Yes. Alright. I want more hell roars. But we have to wait for them. A man in his middle years nimbly picked his way across the field between the two armies carrying the white flag of parley. Oh, he looks like a trustworthy sort. I'm not sure how you do these things in Baria, but I'd like you to leave these lands and go home. Our battle is with the Silverlinks in Hammond. I'm part of the same force. I was hired, and two wielders to be part of this attack. Why didn't you declare war then? We treated the other two as criminals. Because of that, one of them is dead. Some Captain Silkspool. Xavier is dead? Oh, I'm afraid so. That would have been the case if Lady Hammond had followed proper protocol. Who killed him? Never mind. It's in the wind. Prepare your troops. This shall be a day of blood. Well... now you guys are going to, suffer quite a bit. Alright, let's see. Let's drop this here. This thing is going to be so much fun. On paper, it should be the worst ultimate tier unit. It can only fire every other turn. It can't defend itself if it's being attacked. Like, in every way possible, it sounds like a liability. But then it just makes a huge chunk of the enemies explode. And you forgive it all its shortcomings. Let's see. We had them pretty bad, but they've mostly gone away for the moment. It might be in part due to the fact that there's wildfires due to the huge thunderstorm we had a couple days ago. So, there's tons and tons of smoke in the air. This is fairly normal for us, actually. We get a lot of wildfires up here. Almost every summer. Some summers we get away without any, but almost every summer there's some giant wildfire somewhere and the air is filled with smoke. And you just kind of learn to live with it. Oh, every time I take one down it's telling me we won't see them again, so that's pretty good.
Alright, let's go to this. I don't want the map to end prematurely, so I'm going to leave some of these open. Yeah, just keep going. But we do need to try those new units out. You're mostly a run around, carry stuff kind of guy. Oh, we had this the whole time and we didn't see it. Local firefighters don't do anything about it. Why would they go out into the middle of the woods and try to fight a giant fire? What kind of resources do you think we have up here? No. This is nature running its course. If you could put all the fires out, all that would happen is you'd have a really, really, really big fire after a certain number of years. So, yeah, no. Only reason that we do fire prevention is if we're worried it's going to hit one of the settlements. So long as it's out in the woods, it's like, well, that's just the way it is. Also, on particularly dry times, we'll outlaw, like, fireworks and barbecues and everything for a period. We'll be like, now's not a time for playing with fire, please. Doesn't happen too often, though. Something happened here. Undead have risen and corruption is spreading. Okay. Alright. Let's go back here. And we are going to purchase more upgrades. Still don't know how good these are. And I don't have a lot of Glimmerweave to spend on them just yet. Alright, we'll call that good for the moment. Didn't Dubai make some trouble for themselves with cloud seeding recently? Or is that somebody else? I was kind of hoping for something that would make the enemy turn move faster, but I'm not seeing anything for that. Yeah, it was them. There's a story from, I guess, the 1800s that's crazy. They were having this huge drought, and it was going on and on and on. So they hired some weird con artist or something to bring the rain. And he them build like a tower or something, a watchtower, and he burned all kinds of weird crap in it and was constantly having the smoke and fumes come out. And then they had the most horrific flood. Like, the most absolutely horrific flood. Gigantic, massive stuff, barns just washing down the river and stuff. And the town refused to pay the guy. They insisted, no, it was a coincidence, because if they paid the guy, they would be taking responsibility for the absolutely massive flood. So they're just like, no, our official statement is we had nothing to do, no, our official statement is he had nothing to do with the flood whatsoever. Yeah, you're nothing. Get out of here. You're irrelevant. However, this tower, well, now that is relevant. Hey, Heather, how's it going? I mean, under the right conditions, I'm positive that could happen, but fires don't occur quite as easily as a lot of people think they do. I don't think that it's a cigarette very often. Like, I'm sure it has happened that way, but I don't think that happens very often. Alright, let me see. I think we'll loop around. I think we'll just kind of loop around here and head back down. Frickin' Prometheus, look at what you've done. Why did you have to go and invent fire? You should have never given it to the humans. Uh-oh. Didn't we beat that one already? Oh well. Nothing important over there. Alright, meanwhile, over here, I had better put some troops to defend this place. Oh, that's why. Ah, okay. Makes sense. We need to hurry it up. Get all the stat ups and things we can before the mission ends, because the ally ends it for us. Alright. see, we'll grab that and that. Could loop this way, but I think I'm going to loop this way. And we'll hire these guys finally. And then we'll warp back that way. Should work. Anything else for you to do? No, looks like you pretty much got everything. I'm probably gonna send you north then. You got a pretty decent looking army there. Okay. And how we doing over here? No, here. Yeah, you pretty much got almost everything. Let's go ahead and buy these. Okay. And that brings us to the foundry, where we will... more chaos, more defense. Ah. Our humans will be a little bit more durable. Oh, out of money. That's okay, we got more money flowing in every turn. Okay. Okay, you were heading this way. Go, go, go. Okay, go to here. Oh, that's actually a great idea. I should sell... No, not that. I should sell all this. Since there's nothing left to build anyway. Alright, there. Now we'll be able to buy even more upgrades. I don't know if there's even going to be anything worth fighting. I'd like to buy that. I guess we're good. Alright, next turn we'll purchase them, and that'll fill out the last 2 slots of my army with some interesting units I haven't really tried. And I'm not sure are really all that good. But we'll give them a try. Oh, tag, you're it. Well, blue is still in the game, it turns out. Draft more of them. Alright, so these guys are good if there's multiple enemies fighting them, and they're magic resistant, and they have a lot of hit points. Not a huge fan of her. She only gives 1 destruction essence, which isn't much, and she's very slow. These guys, on the other hand, they attack enemies. The enemies can't retaliate. They move through the enemies, and they can wait. Not really a huge fan of them either, but I haven't used either of them much, so maybe my opinion will change. I'm going back into the woods. Go, go, go. Both my wielders will be in the woods. Blue is definitely still in the game. All right. Let's see. Frightful. I don't know what Frightful does. I assume that lowers enemies' attacks. Okay. Well, we still need more resources, as always. I want to hire a whole bunch more cannons, though. I don't really want that. Alright. Oh, there was silk there the whole time. If I were to lose this, it would suck. Their fighting is intense. Back and forth and back and forth. I'll let the other guy pick up all the stuff. All the loose change. Come along, pick it up. Pick it all up. Need more resources. Always need more resources. And they're continuing to pick up all my resources. How dare you? Those are all mine, I'll have you know. All of them. Well, if anybody could do a speed run of Hard West, after all that you did in the game, it probably would be you. right back up into there where I can buy cannons. Yes. Alright, scoop. Scoop it all up. Generally they base them on the clock, so you're clicking as fast as you can. But there's different speed runs with different rules to them. Humans, we've longed to fight you! And Gnaw has held us back, but you came to find us! Such joy! You're not even worthy of me spending the time on the fight. Get out of here. Alright, faster. We don't even need to be better at fighting. We're purely just the Wizard of Doom. Now that looks like an item. Wow! Yeah, I'd love to resist ranged attacks. That sounds great. Need more Glimmerweave. I could tear down all these bazaars soon. Just continue allowing my ally to do all the fighting for me. Ah, lots of cash. Okay. I'm not really a speedrunner, you know? There's only a couple of games where I dare try. We did the speedrun contest for Master of Magic. I very, very briefly held some titles there. Some world records for an instant. But before the contest was even over, they had been overturned. And, Doom RL, actually. Doom RL, I could definitely do that one. Let's see. Alright, Ancient Amber. This will be the final time we need this. Alright. Yes, she's stealing your jokes. You can't give away gems like that. What are you doing? She's gonna use it in her stand-up routine tomorrow. Another beacon! It's radiation essence, blah blah blah. My theories are correct. This will activate portals within the other beacon. The beacons work as portals with each other, creating a web of portals. Even if she was clearly a horrible person, Aurelia did know how to build things. And that feeling of power. Maybe if more of these were connected, I could understand what it is. Blue seems to be doing good now. Seems to be pushing back. Well, I never did figure out where this went. Oh, right. I think you should make another dress then. Sure. Oh, I never upgraded that. Or that. Or that. Huh. Alright, let's draft some troops. I want more of these. What do I not need? Ah. I need more cash. I like these a lot. We're testing those. Need more cash. Can't build the ultimate army without an ultimate amount of cash. Oh yeah, he's definitely reclaiming territory over there. Where do we want to go? Well, I suppose I'd better do my part. And take this guy down a notch, huh? This should do something about it. Okay, so this does give me the first move, which is definitely handy. And he does hit hard. He does do his job. Alright, I have... Where is it? Where's Chaos Step? Where is Chaos Step? How do I not have it ready at the moment? There it is. Alright, big sack of hit points shows up. What you gonna do, huh? It actually gets stronger the more enemies are around her. She's great. Alright, let's see. And you get ice. And let's see. You get blood boil. And mosquitoes, clouded eyes. Oh, I don't know. I would like to cast... You know what? I'm just going to do this. I love these things. They feel great to use. Limit your options a little. Shields up, invigorate. Ow. Nice. Carefully not set off the exploding barrel. We'll just set everything around the exploding barrel on fire, but not the barrel itself. Don't want that to blow up my own guys. Burn it. Alright, very good. Oh, there's another crystal mine right behind the one I did. There's a path going this way, or we could double back down this way. I think I want to go into the spooky woods. Spooky woods sounds fun. Let's go spooky woods. But stuff. Alright, fine. Fine. We'll go up here first. And you'll just continue doing what you do, which is grabbing all the stuff. I'm gonna have you pop into here and resupply. Maybe you can use cannons too, I don't know. Let's see, what do you need? Oops. I need to upgrade that. There. You know, I think you have a reasonable army. So I want you to take your reasonable army and go do unreasonable things. You can also put the onion grass, the chives, on a baked potato. Okay, alright. We're done with that corner. Nothing important there. Not gonna try and finish you off yet. So let's go back to Spooky Woods. Yeah. We'll take this path, I guess. They tried to run away. We didn't allow it. Okay. Our ally was too strong. It made this map too easy. But there are items I can't find pathing to. Odd. Well, if we're going to be dropping by here again, I might as well hire more troops. At the start of the map, I actually was afraid I would have to restart because the first bit of it went so badly. Bet you the last map is going to be real tricky, though. Alright, what are we doing? I'm gonna hire from here. Let's see. I want those, I want those, I want those, I want those, I want those. I want more cannons. But I'd have to put something aside for more cannons. And I like all of these things. So whatever, we'll just roll with it as is. Spooky forest, here I come. We'll explore it from 2 directions at once. Twice the exploration speed. Don't end the map on me yet, ally. Oh, that's a dead end. Okay. Stat up right there. Huh. Okay, the spooky woods are locked. I'm not allowed to go in any deeper. I see. Oh, I guess we're done then. Yeah, I think that was it. Huh. Alright. I haven't reached the maximum level, the current level cap, though. That's unfortunate. Well, whatever. I'm sure we'll be fine. Alright, our stats. Our stats are looking pretty good. Yeah. We still have quite a few open slots for more skills, though. Alright. We're here to finish you off. It was for DOS, and there was an NES version. It's called Overlord in the US. It's, is a very old game. Okay, we'll want to hit those. Just make sure we squeeze the last drips of water out of this rock before we crumble it into powder. Oh, I guess that is the level cap for this one. Oh, okay. Mildly surprised. Actually, I shouldn't miss this opportunity for shameless self-promotion. Hadriex, Overlord. Let's see what comes up. I made a review, a how to play, and a trailer for it. So... Oh, no, don't do that. Here you go. This is the game we're talking about. My own trailer for it. Ha ha ha. Okay. Where was I? Yes. You. Looking for anything... I can let this guy squish that. It looks like Outer Wilds won, so yeah, pretty sure. Well, guess you're gonna take this. The small battles are all yours. Okay, there's one. That is an important one, because that permanently boosts your movement speed. And you want as many of those as you can find. Alright, final battle, here we go. Well, I mean, I can kind of see the theory behind these things here. They have a ton of hit points. Like, a ton of hit points each. And that huge magic resistance. Like, I can kind of see... If only they hit multiple enemies, I'd be enthusiastic. But the way they are... I'd rather just use these. I mean, these are fragile, but they always attack first, and they have infinite retaliations. And if I wanted somebody surrounded by enemies, I'd want it to be this. It kind of makes sense to use her to guard your cannons. But, I don't know. Having a unit that just lets you go first is always valuable, though, because it lets you get your first spell off. So... Not that I'm doing that right now, but it's useful. Yeah, with the stat ups, these guys have very good initiative. Very, very good initiative. Oops, that's not what I meant for you to do. Oh well. Take that, wood. It's already over. I mean, they're not bad. Yeah, welcome to the world of video game names. All the names are taken. Multiple times over. Oh shit, I missed one over here. Yeah, Supremacy 1918 is advertising constantly when I'm on YouTube. I find its ads to be annoying, but not terrible, just annoying. Okay. The final battle! Oh no, your enemy is higher level than you are. Whatever shall you do? Beat them to death with our musical instruments, perhaps? Or your magic's a little different. You're no match for my bassoon, troopers! Fools, what did I tell you? Man, I really, really wish you were just a little bit different than you are. It's not the same as playing my super wizard, I'll tell ya. You feel the difference right now. Even his chain lightning is wimpy. I tell you, if it wasn't for his Bard Brigade, he might actually struggle in this fight. Just kind of pushed him off the tower. Bows don't like flamethrowers. They don't like to be fumigated with fire. Alright, everything's burning. Hey, I need to choose my level up. After a long campaign of many battles, the Stouthearts were beaten and their lands claimed by Hammond. What she would do with them was not up to Bigley, however. All he cared about was that his debt was paid. He and Amanda met to talk about what came next. Silkspool is dead. I don't know what to say or do. Grieve. And then perhaps vengeance. Although what we've done here should be vengeance enough. No, it's not enough. He was pompous, yet he had a caring heart. We were all tricked by the baronies of Arleon. Nothing good ever comes from dealing with barons. We should have never gotten involved. Agreed. These lands we conquered aren't even Hammond's, and she will use them to bargain for her old lands. I suspect she knew Silkspool would fail in the south. I can't believe they killed him. He surrendered. How is that justice? They speak of justice and order, but they twist the truth and can't even control their own forces. Hammond's knights raised an entire village for no good reason, and I was sentenced for their crimes. Keeping track of their lives is like trying to stop the wind. I've had enough of barons. They're all evil. I long for home, and to try to make sense of this with everything. So, congratulations. With one execution, you managed to alienate 2 entire factions against you. Good job, Stoutheart. Okay, so we just go home. You can kind of feel like how the developers must have thought that the Heroes 3 campaigns weren't really interconnected enough, and so they made these 4 campaigns so interdependent story-wise. Uh-oh, we didn't make it. We didn't make it back. We didn't even cross the marshes. Stricken by grief over the death of his friend, Bigley traveled back to the region of Molten Cliff to wait for everything. He hoped to find peace and solace, but would instead realize that all his choices had led to unforeseen consequences. Everything briefly worked with the undead before realizing that was a mistake and losing a fight to them. This chronologically might be the last mission in the campaigns. Chronologically, I think this is the last mission in the timeline, because the undead are back. Silkspool's dead. This should be the furthest down the timeline. The final mission, as it were. The price of freedom. I mean, he was free after the first mission. Whatever. Anyway. Dominions has a Heroes 3 mod? Interesting. At some point we'll look at the mods. At some point. Anyway, until next time, and every time, This is Hadriex signing off, and goodbye. Yeah, I'm not going to try to start another mission this late. We've only got the one left, so tomorrow. Bye.